Arc Raider has released a very big update today. The patch notes are extensive and I recommend you go read them. Toward the end of this video, I'll talk about a couple of the more impactful changes. But to start, I want to talk about the cold snap map condition. It rotates among the various outdoor maps and lasts 2 hours. Cold snap is the only place you can find the rare candleberry bushes. I made 3 different trips to look for this plant and only found one of them, so they are indeed rare. This plant is required for the community event Flickering Flames, which has 5 stages. You'll need 20 of these plants to progress the first stage, and from what I could determine, this is going to mean a lot of trips into the frigid cold. Now, how deadly is the cold? Well, pretty deadly. It only takes a couple minutes for the cold to start doing damage to your character, and once it does, it drops your health very quickly. Fortunately, anywhere that is an indoor space will halt the cold from killing you and allow you to heal up. And it doesn't have to be a totally enclosed space. Even this house in Blue Gate with one wall entirely destroyed still counted as a safe spot, as did the interior of a bus. So the good news is you'll find plenty of shelter topside. However, this map condition is going to push players toward each other even more than before. So if you're on a map where there's a lot of PvP going on, you'll want to be extra cautious. Extra supplies are key to surviving the cold conditions. I took double the amount of healing I normally would have and used quite a bit of it, as well as extra adrenaline shots. You're going to want to move quickly from shelter location to shelter location or to make your way into the larger interior zones of the maps. Blue Gate and Dam Battlegrounds have substantial, huge underground sections, and the Buried City has lots of buildings that you can duck inside. So expect those areas to be even more congested than they were before. The other thing I suggest is taking a hatch key. They are even more valuable in these cold conditions. If you find yourself short of healing and it's a long haul to the final exfil over a very cold landscape, being able to use a nearby hatch is a lifesaver. And finally, yes, there are snowballs. Some strangers helped me test them out and it turns out they will do a tiny bit of damage to your shield. Also, this gets recorded as damage to a raider. Whether this affects the behavior-based matchmaking at all, I have no idea and only time will tell. Now, for 2 of the more impactful changes that came with today's update. First, security lockers are now randomized across the map. They no longer appear in all the same old locations. Second, blueprint drops were increased on Stella Montis. However, it appears the drop rate went a little bit overboard. I suspect this will get patched, maybe before I even release this video. Anyway, winter is here, folks. The expedition departure window is close, and a lot of us are starting over real soon. See you topside.